Girl, your chest be popping.
Is that like a boob thing or
No, my
pec
chest.
thing?
No, because it was over the picture of the wedding when I had the.
Oh yeah.
My chest on.
See some striations.
My chest
or what?
on our wedding day was popping.
Had some striations.
You weren't looking because you were looking in my eyes.
Of course, eyes up here, mister. Rolling.
I have to go and make things so complicated.
Is that country?
You see
Avril?
the way you're acting like you're somebody else. Gets me frustrated.
Exacerbated.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
Oh, we also have a doctor's appointment.
Oh my goodness, dude. So many things.
Just let me know when you're going.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
We'll
to
figure
the
it out.
appointment regardless.
Yeah. It's all good. Where is this doctor?
Tobico.
Nice. Okay, so not a bad drive.
50 minutes.
Okay, hit me with some questions.
Oh, are we recording?
Oh yeah, we've been rolling.
Oh my gosh.
We've been rolling.
We've
been rolling. This girl has no idea.
I
She looks at it very binary. He just rolls it in, man. He just rolls it in.
No, I know that. I just...
Alex is sneaky. I always got one ear over here. I got my left ear always listening.
Sorry, editing, Alex.
Dude, whatever. Leave it in.
Oh.
Raw and uncut, baby.
Okay, here we go. Is there a moment you knew, quote, I want to marry this person?
Who's this from?
From my client, Val. She's also
Nice.
getting married later this year.
Oh, shout out Val. Val, congratulations.
Val and Mike. You know Val and Mike from any time.
Yeah, marriage is awesome.
I'm going to say, for me, there wasn't a specific moment. It was like all the moments over time. Actually, maybe after we did the counseling. I guess it's supposed to be earlier than that. I don't know.
No, my moment. Yeah, I know. It's interesting, right? That our strongest moments actually happened after engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. Yeah. Between June and September, those months, the transformative months that happened in our relationship. Those are everything that happened in that 3-month period.
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah, that was huge. We were already engaged, to be honest. And it wasn't that I was less sure prior, just meant it just reinforced my decision heavily.
And yeah, and like...
Mm-hmm. What?
Just thinking about our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your favorite pre-workout right now?
I don't get excited about pre-workouts. I just take whatever's there.
Sitting over there.
Oh, the Zonic? I don't know. It's okay for like a little bit of a nicotine hit before the workout, but I like your batch 67 or whatever
27.
it is. Is it 27?
Yeah.
Batch 27.
I don't know why 27.
I'm sure they have a reason. You should check it out.
For sure, they have a reason.
Yeah, I like that. But I don't know, man. I don't care about pre-workouts. So I don't have I just use whatever you have if I'm going to use
Yeah,
one.
because I care about pre-workout.
Yeah, I don't care.
I would love if I could get a batch 27 that was unflavored. Because I really don't like so much sweetener.
Yeah, me neither. Like that's why I have part of the reason I have so much water. I
totally would have it sour and like, from the citrulline and stuff and like weird taste. If I could have it. Did you see that?
No.
Totally spit everywhere.
Well, it's your mic, so that's okay.
Sorry,
you do
Alex.
what you want to do.
I would have it unflavored because I like the doses. I like the ingredients. I like how it makes me feel emotionally and physically. And because it doesn't make me panicky.
I get it.
And physically, I feel good. No crash. And sponsor me.
Nice.
But
TC
so
Nutrition.
the new flavors coming out. Oh, I should see if I could order.
Tell Alex about this. Alex, you want to see a marketing hit here?
Okay, Alex, listen to this.
Check out this marketing move. I think because
jaw dropped.
Everyone does giveaways, right? like giveaways or whatever, it's a great kind of marketing strategy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check out what TC Nutrition, the makers of, we're totally helping them out here.
I know. I really truly do want to end up working with this brand because I actually love this product.
Yeah.
I actually love this product.
I was amazed.
So they did like, biggest drop yet coming, and they hyped it up and they blacked it out, and then they had everyone guessing the flavor.
Right.
And there's over 100 comments of people guessing the flavor, right? And how many followers do they have?
It's not that many comments.
Yeah, I thought there was more. Sorry. And then
what's crazy is the actual giveaway.
I know. I'm going.
They're giving away the farm. You got to check this out, Alex. I was like, Sam's reading it off in the car, and I'm like,
so the one on the giveaway,
there's more.
The one on the giveaway has almost 4,300 comments.
Oh, there we go.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So they released the flavor, which was caramel candy apple, which actually one of my clients guessed. Okay, so here's the giveaway. So there's a Did
they tell you?
No, there's 2 giveaways. I'm just trying to figure out what is what.
Okay.
So, because there's a chance to win the golden scoop.
You got to go through the whole thing. You got to read it out.
There's more. So there's in 10, I think, jars of it. So there's like how many jars shipping out? Let me see the golden scoop one. Okay, no. So there's a golden scoop. So there's 1 million jars of this pre-workout out there. So in 100 of the containers, you're going to find a golden scoop. It's like literally Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
The first 10, okay, get $1,000 cash prize. That's
pretty sweet.
The next 15 get 3 products of their choice. The next 25 get 1 free product. And the next 50 get a $25 TC gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's if you find the golden scoop.
Which is pretty good. The immediate one being $1,000 cash prize for the first 10. That's sick.
So, but they're like, to kick it off, before they even ship out, we're doing another giveaway. And there's going to be 3 lucky winners. The first winner gets 5 jars of the pre-workout, 5 shaker cups, and $1,000 Apple gift card. Okay. Second winner gets 3 jars, 3 shakers, and a full year paid gym membership. You can choose a fancy schmancy gym, and that would even be more than $1,000. And the third winner gets 1 jar and 1 shaker. And that's going to be announced February 10th. So hopefully I get it.
Yeah.
I got to put you in too. We should put you
TC
in.
Nutrition. My girl just sold your giveaway pretty good there. So you should probably hook up.
I know the guys that run it. I should just reach out again.
You definitely should. You're a fan. You're a legitimate fan.
I got to ask my one buddy, like, what's it take? What's
it consumer. Take here? Yeah.
Because I do love it.
I think that giveaway, they did that the right way though.
Fantastic.
Because it's just like everything's attractive.
But I also just like, I'm like, it brings me back. I think did we talk about this before where it was like, they had those chocolate milks that would moo. And if they mooed, you were the winner. But it felt, it felt
nostalgic, dude.
It felt like something like liquid was in it, and then you'd open it and it would moo.
Yeah.
And one time, a whole shipment must have got shipped to our school because everyone's milk mooed that day.
I've never seen one moo.
Oh, they all mooed. Everyone, it was moo, 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 moo. And we're like, what? They like.
What did you get from that?
I forget.
You got something, right?
Yeah, you got like a supply of it, or you got like a gift card.
Yeah.
It wasn't crazy as this.
No.
But it was the excitement of like, maybe this will moo.
Dude, people like to win.
So but that's literally me. It's like the gamble of like, if I open this, it might be the golden scoop.
Yeah.
So that's going to make me buy all these jars.
People like winning the lottery. That's kind of, it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. The chances. I can't believe I won.
Like a gambly thing.
Yeah. Do you have more questions?
I want the golden scoop. Sorry. Yeah. I was just fired up. So anyways,
I love that giveaway though. I was like, that's how you do it. You just have tons of prizes and make them like straight up cash with a bunch of those, or at least Apple gift cards.
Yeah.
Just money. Just throw money at people. Look,
this one, I guess, just for me. How's prep going? I guess for you too. So you've seen me through.
I'm cutting.
No, not your prep.
Oh, like how's your prep going for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How's my prep going for you?
Swimmingly. We're still early.
Yeah, we're still early.
We're still early, baby.
17 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, so we're still early, and at beginning of June, we will be not early.
Yeah.
Ask us then.
But yeah, it's going well.
Favorite things about the wedding, we already talked about. Girl, your chest be popping.
Is that like a boob thing or?
No, my
Peck
chest.
thing?
No, because it was over the picture of the wedding when I had the.
Oh, yeah?
My chest on.
See some striations?
My chest
or what?
on our wedding day was popping.
Had some striations?
You weren't looking because you were looking in my eyes.
Of course. Eyes up here, mister.
Different tips and tricks for chest days for the ladies. That's a good question because we can both answer that. I will answer first.
Mm-hmm.
Tips and tricks for chest. So
tips and tricks.
Based on in a bodybuilding answer, so this girl that asked this is a powerlifter. So I'm going to answer from both perspectives. For a bodybuilding perspective, unless you are in a division that needs chest, so unless you're doing women's bodybuilding or women's physique, you don't need to train chest. Especially for figure, like some would argue me with figure, you need to train chest. I disagree. I would say front delt only. And I'm just going to say that because they don't want thickness here in figure.
Right.
It's supposed to be very delt focused and very X shape focused.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be turning into that thighs pose and you're really chest heavy here because it makes you look too thick up top and they don't like that.
Right.
So you do get some indirect chest work through some shoulder work and vice versa. So that's my answer for that. Now, me as women's physique, I do train chest once a week. My chest responds very well. I like time under tension. I like push and fly. I like different angles. I do not like the lingo upper and lower chest. I do not like that because we are just talking about different, pec major, pec minor. That's what I like for that. For powerlifting side of things, if you want to improve your bench, right? Because a lot of people, as soon as they think bench press, they think chest, right? If you want to improve your bench, do your accessories for shoulders and triceps. The reason I am a good bencher and the reason I had a very good bench when I was doing some powerlifting is because I was already so strong in my shoulders and triceps and chest from all my bodybuilding training, right? That's just a fact. Because if you're just benching and expecting your bench to get stronger, it's going to take a lot longer than if you were to incorporate. Also, get prepared to have no boobs. That's the end.
Well, that would be the leanness.
That's just the leanness.
The leanness that does that.
I know.
Yeah.
But what's your answer? How would you?
Her question though is chest. Like she wants to train chest, so she's thinking like accessories to build up chest muscles.
Yeah, I'm sure you have female clients that you train their chest. Like what?
Yeah.
What do you do for them? Because there's obviously some things that like some people have a lot more breast tissue, and it can either get in the way for certain exercises, right? Like it can get in the way for certain, just can. And number two, sometimes if it's big enough, it's hard to focus on where you're actually squeezing. Because sometimes it feels like you're just pushing your boobs together versus actually activating the chest, which then it'd actually be more just front delt because you're actually just trying to, right? So what do you think?
Pretty simple. Some type of fly variation, some type of flat variation, some type of incline variation, and some type of decline variation.
Beautiful.
That's what I would say. And for a decline variation specifically, you probably never have to train decline bench. It's kind of stupid, kind of lame, cringe. I don't think
I ever do it.
No, I would. I think I'll probably go the rest of my life never touching it. I haven't touched it in years, so there's no point in doing it.
I don't know last time I did decline.
A great way to get like that same angle is through you could do cable flies from that simulating that same angle, or you could do dips. Dips are awesome. So I would way prefer those two over decline bench to hit that angle. And then flat variations would be probably from a bodybuilding perspective. You don't really ever have to touch a barbell. You could just more range of motion from a flat range would be like converging plate loaded chest press. Any flat pin loaded chest press, dumbbell, flat chest press or flat dumbbell bench, and then any incline variation, machine or dumbbells.
I love converging because it is the action of the chest muscle to bring it closer like this and not just push.
Yeah, which is why I suggest dumbbells over bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a
Because then you get the
bodybuilder.
movement in space.
Yeah.
Good
yeah, unless
answer.
you enjoyed bench, I wouldn't even train it if you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Don't even
People
bother.
just like bench.
Yeah.
Bench has
if you like it,
bench
that's what I mean. If you
bench
like
press
it, do
had a good PR manager
it.
because if someone Gen Pop finds out you lift, what's the first question they ask? How much can you bench?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, my squat and deadlift are way more impressive.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like everyone wants a big.
But if I was going to
chest.
add, so I guess those are like exercise tips, making sure you're hitting multiple angles, free range cables or free weights, cables,
free range chicken,
machines, dumbbells. Probably skip the barbell unless you enjoy it. At the very least, don't make the barbell kind of a very high priority. And then the final thing from like an actual execution perspective, giving you a tip there, would be find, and this goes along with the exercises that I gave because this helps address that, is go as full range of motion as you possibly can. So when you're doing cable flies, like minimize that elbow bend and sink into that stretch as much as you can, and select weights that allow you to be adequately challenged in that range of motion. So don't try and make the cable flies easy. And even with the dumbbells, it's like sink as low as you can on those. Go as much stretch as you can on every single exercise, because that's going to be the hardest part on so many of those actual chest exercises is going to be in the stretch.
When you're doing dips, so my body wants to do it where my arms are closer to my sides, right? And I find that on like a typical dip bars at a gym that are on the assisted pull-up machine are still, even when they're in the narrow position, they're still too far apart.
Okay.
So how, and then sometimes even the machine feels like I still feel like I need to be closer. Should I then just try to do it on like those like yellow bar things that I can bring as close as I need to?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
Yep. I wouldn't, if you're training chest, I just wouldn't train like that because you're going to be hitting delt and tricep more heavily.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I would keep your elbows flared.
Okay.
A lot of people want to tuck their elbows super tight. It's like, no, you want your elbows out a little bit. Because you're going to be able to sink lower and you'll be able to hit your pecs way better.
I think it's just because it just feels uncomfortable too, because I'm probably still weaker in that position. Like obviously I'm stronger here.
Yeah, you probably should just train that. Like
and
elbows out here instead of elbows here.
I'm training it. Like I'm getting good enough now at just body weight dips. I'm getting to the point where I can now potentially add the belt with the weight on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess I just, when I'm doing it, I feel like, oh, but I'd be stronger here.
Well, and like, I mean, a lot of like you're going to hit pecs fine without knowing the context of the individual. You're going to hit pecs fine with the elbows nice and close, for sure. You're hitting pecs. But like for me, for instance, it's like I would never tuck my elbows on a dip just because for me, it overloads my delts and my triceps and those become the limiting factors. But for you, maybe it's different. Maybe you actually feel your pecs a lot more on a tucked elbow. So you kind of got to go by feel.
Leaning forward, which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's a given. That's how you do a dip. Yeah, yeah. That's just a proper dip. Yeah, you should be bent
if you do
over.
more upright, get more tricep.
Yeah, I just don't think that's a good way to train your triceps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna probably junk up your shoulder.
That's all the questions I had.
Sick.
Wasn't that great?
That's okay. I got some good questions.
You did? That was
on the last episode.
Yeah.
That was good. Do you have questions for me?
Trying to think. Do you have questions for me?
I wonder if I do.
That was a question I had for you.
Was it? The meta of questions.
What's your thoughts?
Thoughts on?
Waist trainers. We talked about this in my group call.
Oh, did you?
I'll tell you the answer I said.
Oh, okay.
But we talked about it on my group call last Thursday. And I think what I answered is exactly what you would answer.
Yeah, so I would categorize waist trainers as the basically the fluff and nonsense of the fitness world. You can completely forget about them.
Yeah.
They're not useful.
So what I said is in 2017, when I did my competition, every fasted cardio session, I wore just one of those Velcro sweatbands, not even waist trainer, just like those. And that was the year I had the best abs on stage by far. However, I also, since I was wearing that sweatband, was very aware of my core. And then after fasted cardio, I trained them every day.
Right.
So I was telling my clients, I'm like, and even my client Charlie has something to say. She's like, don't even pay money. Just wrap yourself with saran wrap, because it's sometimes just good to have it just for being aware of like, oh yeah, I got to train my abs. Just makes you like super aware, right? Then another argument is it makes you sweat more, which then technically you could be sweating out water from fat oxidation just quicker, right? It's just water weight. So that comes and goes like this too. But sometimes it's good for a little dose of motivation, because then the next day you weigh less and you're like, sweet, right?
Right.
So that's where I think it has positive side effects, let's say, or effects, not even side effects. So like, scientifically and physically and spot reducing and all that, it obviously doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. But I think mentally, like I was even like, maybe I should just wear it so I just like don't forget to train my abs. Because I could do some cardio, have it on, sweat a little bit, and then go do a couple ab work. And because like that was why my abs were the best that year, because I trained them every single day after fasted cardio. Right. And I had my little routine. I did the same routine the whole prep, because I did the exercises I liked and that felt good. Right.
So indirectly, they may have supported you.
There we go.
Didn't cause it, but it
didn't cause it, but definitely helped. So I was like, oh, that's like a hot take topic. That
it's kind of like a good example.
They're not as trendy. They were trendy with Sweet Sweat.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So.
Yeah. Another good example would be like, I guess if I did, if I'm prepping for a powerlifting competition and I notice that my bench performs better before lunch, so I start training in the morning. It'd be like me saying like, training at 10 a.m. makes your bench better.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, it's just that going earlier for me, I noticed I had more mental energy, which allowed me to focus on my strength better. And I had more neural kind of drive to actually put into the strength, and my strength potential was a lot better. That's probably a good way to say it. So it's like early sessions didn't make me stronger, but they played a part in helping me get stronger.
Exactly. So I think if it just has a positive impact on your training or whatever, just use it.
That being said, 99% of people never need to touch those.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like it's noise.
Exactly. It's not going to get you the result you want, but wearing it could indirectly lead you to those results just from
maybe, yeah,
mentally.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. But
there you have it.
Yeah. What else do you guys talk about? This was a call.
I'll tell you on the next episode.
This is a call with you and your clients?
This one now. Yeah, it was a call with my clients.
Okay.
And I'll describe it next time.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks so much for watching. We are really, really trying to get to 1,000 subs. And alternatively, if we've already gotten there, we are so happy that you are part of our subscribers. So please like and comment on this video. What's your opinion on waist trainers? We'd love to know. Maybe you have something that will sway our minds. It's like with that where you're sitting at that reel, that meme where it's like changed my mind or whatever. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.